Yo boys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today in this video we are going to be covering the perk jingles. We're going to be doing a tier list of them. I mentioned in my one box challenge part 2 while playing Juggernog that this would be a good idea. Obviously I make my own videos, so I have decided, fuck it, we're going to do it. So we may as well just get started, and we're going to start with Double Tap 1.0/2.0. They have the same perk jingle. So I'll play it now for you guys, which I'll follow that kind of, what's the word, like process for each perk. I'll play the jingle, and then I'll rank it afterwards. So yeah, right, let's get the first jingle going.
Cowboys can't shoot slow, or they'll end up below. When they need some help, they reach for the root beer shell. Cowboys can't shoot slow, or they'll end up below. When they need some help, they reach for the root beer shelf. You thirsty, partner?
Okay, so that was Double Tap. I did check that both the jingles from 1.0 and 2.0 are the same, and they are. And it's a good jingle. It's a nice little, it's catchy. It's kind of cowboy, wild western-y. Very catchy. It's a fan favorite, obviously. Reminds me of Black Ops 2, especially Black Ops 2 Town for some reason. I don't know why. I just feel like that perk machine just kept on singing to me. But we're gonna whack it in A tier. I think it's a really nice, catchy song, and I can't doubt it. It has to stay in A tier. You know, it's definitely an A tier jingle. All right then, boys. So next up we have Electric Cherry. I've not heard this Electric Cherry one in a while, to be fair, as the only map you can actually get it on is Mob of the Dead, and Mob of the Dead I don't play that much, just because it's on Black Ops 2 now, and I don't really play much Black Ops 2 anymore. I used to, but not anymore. So we'll give it a listen, and then we'll give it a little rate, shall we? Alright then, boys, so I've searched for Electric Cherry online. I can't actually find any proof of its existence for a jingle. There is no jingle. It's just noise. I can't even download a video for it. The file keeps corrupting. I mean, that's completely unrelated to it not having a jingle. But unfortunately, we are just going to have to, for the time being, just play it, and I'll play it now. So that was Electric Cherry's jingle. Sorry if it sounded like shit, it probably did. That's because I couldn't really download it properly. So that had to do. Electric Cherry's going in the F tier. It doesn't even have a jingle, and the noise it plays is just creepy. I mean, it fits with Mob of the Dead. Especially the whole electric theme in general just fits with Mob of the Dead. But it doesn't have a jingle. I can't even download it. It's going in F tier. Fuck Electric Cherry's shitty jingles. Alright then, boys. So moving on to Juggernog. We all know how Juggernog goes. I'll play it for you now. It's just such a banger. Alright boys, that was Juggernog. It's just such a banger. The trumpets, everything about it. Oh, Juggernog is one of the most recognizable perk jingles of all time. It's probably the most popular, it's the most recognizable perk in the game, no doubt. But this is not a perk tier list, this is a jingle tier list. And the jingle itself is nice. I really, really like the jingle. It's nice, you know, it makes you feel good. It's pretty slow, but it kind of fits with how Juggernog, like slow to die, I guess. Juggernog is going in S tier, no doubt in my mind. It is an S tier jingle, an S tier perk, and it has every right to be there. Alright boys, moving on to Mule Kick now. Now Mule Kick is going to be an interesting one. I've not listened to Mule Kicks in a while. But, you know, I'll play it for you now, and we'll have a listen, and then we'll rate it.
Legend tells us of a man, a hero,
tortured land, where senoritas lived in fear, their lonely nights in deep despair. He was El Puro! Across the fields, across the plains, he ran so fast he dodged the rain. He was El Puro! He hurried in to save the day, gun in hand, and thrice they say. He was strong like a mule, he was stubborn like a mule, he even kicked like a mule. El Puro! All men are equal, so they say, but some men more, it's just the way. He was El Puro! He was El Puro! El Puro!
Alright, boys, so that was Mule Kick. I forgot how much of a banger it was. Obviously, talking about El Burro, meaning donkey. Obviously, donkey is a mule, and donkeys used to carry things back in the Wild West. Is a very, very big Wild West kind of theme to it. What a jingle! What a jingle! The perk itself is an amazing perk, and the jingle it keeps up with how good the perk is. That is a really good jingle. Went on for a while, but that's okay. Mule Kick is going to join Juggernog as an S tier jingle. That, oh, wow. It's really just knocked my boots off. Alright, boys, moving on to something that isn't a perk, but has a jingle. The Pack-a-Punch. Everyone loves Pack-a-Punch. Everyone uses it every game. If you don't use the Pack-a-Punch, you're a weirdo. The jingle for the Pack-a-Punch is quite nice. I'm going to play it for you guys now.
Friends, neighbors, ladies, gentlemen, if you're feeling underpowered, I'll help you make amends. Stick your weapon in the slot and let it change your luck. Few things in life are guaranteed, but I promise this won't suck. Punch your fists into the air and raise a rebel yell. There's lots of bad uns out there you need to send to hell. With Pack-a-Punch, I have a hunch your problems will be gone. But if you end up on the ground, sing a country western song. Pack-a-Punch, 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 Pack-a-Punch.
Alright, boys, so that was Pack-a-Punch. Another absolute banger. I feel like this video is going to be consisted of a lot of S tiers and A tiers and very, very few F tiers. It's either going to be terrible perk jingle or really good perk jingle. But Pack-a-Punch even, not Pack-a-Tunch, it's going in S tier again. It's just beautiful. It just means so much to me, you know. Alright, boys, so up next we have PhD Flopper, obviously introduced in Black Ops 1, I think. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. That's embarrassing if I am. I'll play it for you guys now, and let's see what we think.
Nighttime sea. The streets are mean. The things I've seen, the good, the bad, and the in-between.
When you dive to prone, you are surely gonna own PhD. When you dive to prone, it's gonna shake you to the bone. All the zombies gonna groan 'cause of PhD.
Feel it growing strong. So right that it feels wrong. Like the chorus of a song. Not short but not too long.
Slap your body to the floor. Everybody needs some more of your loving, your explosive loving. When you dive to prone, it's gonna shake you to the bone. All the zombies gonna groan 'cause of PhD. Damn straight.
Yeah. Alright, boys, so that was PhD Flopper. I have to say, not my favorite. I kind of have to spit my words out of my mouth from what I literally just said like 30 seconds ago about how there's not going to be any mid-tier perk jingles, but unfortunately there is. PhD, it's going in C tier for me. Other people might find it higher, but for me I just can't clarify not clarify, kind of. I can't accept it going in with the likes of Double Tap, Jug, Mule Kick, and Pack-a-Punch, but it's also not that bad that it deserves to be with Electric Cherry. So for me, it is going to stick in C tier. It kind of has to be there. Obviously, this is my opinion. I am wrong, but I'm also right. But yeah, C tier for me. All right then, boys. Up next, we have Quick Revive. Doesn't really need any introduction. We all know what Quick Revive is. I'll play it for you guys now.
When everything's been dragging you down, grabbed you by the hair and pulled you to the ground. If you want to get up, you need a little revive. If you want to get up, you need a little revive. Yeah!
Alright, boys, so that was Quick Revive. I'm going to start off by saying it's going in A tier with Double Tap. It's not quite an S tier. In fact, I'm going to move Jug down to an A tier. I don't think it competes with Pack-a-Punch and Mule Kick. However, Quick Revive, definitely an A tier. Probably the second most recognized Perk Jingle, as you literally start off with it every game. It is perfect. It is. I'm sorry, it is. It's not perfect. It's near perfect. It's such a nice jingle. Everyone knows the lyrics pretty much. If you're a good zombies player, you don't even need to be a good zombies player. If you play zombies or have played zombies for like more than 100 hours in your lifetime, which is quite like that's very little, a little amount of zombies, then you will know all those words off by heart. Which is why it's going in A tier for me. So let's move on to Speed Cola. All right, boys, Speed Cola. It's got like a Spanish vibe going. So I'm going to play it for you guys now, and let's rate it.
Your hands are slow, your movement sluggish, your lack of speed just brings you anguish. Just take a sip, you will move faster. Just try it now, and speed is mastered.
Okay, boys, so that was Speed Cola. Oh, God. It's another A tier perk. Perk Jingle, not perk. Well, it's an A tier perk as well, but the point is, Perk Jingle, A tier. In fact, it's going in S tier for me. I just love how vibrant it is, how pumped up it gets you. It fits the perk quite well as well. The lyrics, if you really think about those lyrics, God, if you dig deep inside this song, you will find inner peace. You will, no doubt. I'm mostly kidding. Yeah, S tier Perk Jingle for me. Let's move on. Next up, we have Stamina Up Soda. Yeah, let's just play it for you boys now.
When you need some extra money, when you need some extra time, when you roll to keep on gunning, when you like a twist up, when you need to keep on moving, when you need to get away, when you need to keep on grooving, when you need that vitamin K. Babe, you know you want me. Let's run the extra mile. I'll open your eyes, I'll make you see. I'll make it worth your while. Sounds like it's stamina time. Oh yeah, drink it, baby.
All right, boys, so that was Stamina Up. Kind of romantic, honestly. It is kind of romantic, but it's a bit too slow for me. I would hope with Stamina Up, how Stamina Up is about speed and getting faster. I would hope that Stamina Up would be a really fast-paced song, but instead it's a really slow song. It's kind of like poetic justice in a way. But for me, Stamina Up is a C-tier jingle. It just doesn't really hit the same, you know. as Quick Revive or Jug. It just doesn't hit the same. And for me, it's gonna stick in C tier with Flopper. Okay, next up, boys, we have the big one, Tombstone Soda. If you guys have watched any of my videos previously, you will know that I include the remixed version of this song at the end of all of my videos, sort of an outro music for me. Obviously, there's going to be some bias, but I genuinely think most of the zombies community will agree that the jingle itself is a million times better than the perk itself. Nevertheless, I will play it for you boys now.
Rest in pieces, down for the count. No revival, you're bleeding out. Your epitaph says you died a wealthy man, but you could have it all come back. This is a master plan with Tombstone. It's Tombstone. It's Tombstone. It's Tombstone. Health is draining. You're on the ropes. Death is waiting. Don't lose your hopes. Your will and testament ain't making that much sense. You're listed as the only heir to whom you may bequest. It's Tombstone, it's Tombstone, it's Tombstone, it's Tombstone. Tombstone.
Alright, boys, that was Tombstone. I'm going to start off by putting it at the top of S tier. It is by far the best perk jingle in the game. I don't care what any of you say. At least it is my favourite perk jingle in the game. Something about it just hits differently. And especially growing up and watching Mr. T-Lexify, especially with the quote-unquote dank version of the song, which is what I use in my outros. Just seeing that, it's just amazing. Tombstone has the best jingle. I hope they never change it. But I feel like they probably will when it comes out in Black Ops 6. They can't change it. They won't. How dare they? They couldn't. But yeah, Tombstone, S tier perk jingle. It's like an F tier perk, but S tier perk jingle, 100%. Only time that you'll ever see Tombstone at the top of a tier list involving perks. Alright, boys, coming up next, we have the final 4 perks of this video. Vulture is up next. I can't remember Vulture's perk jingle, so I definitely need to listen to this again. And I'll play it for you boys now. Okay, boys, so that was Vulture. In my opinion, it's kind of like, holy mid. I'm sorry, it's going in C tier. And hearing that, it's actually going to make me put PhD in B tier. Stamina Up is close, but it's staying in C tier. It's too slow. It is probably the best jingle for how it fits the map that it was introduced in. Obviously, it was on Buried, only in Buried, but coming to Black Ops 6 very soon. But yeah, no, it's too. I just don't know what it is about it. I just don't really like it that much. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but it is not one of the greats like are above it. So it's going to stay in C tier. So let's move on to the final 3. Up next we have Deadshot Daquiri. I've not listened to this one in a while as well. It's going to be interesting to hear it, but you know what? I'm here for it. So let's give it a listen.
To err is human to forgive is divine. Well, I'm not forgiven and the error ain't mine. He ain't quite human, at least not to my eyes. One sip of this and I'll give them the shock of their lives. Yeah, we got the guns and we got the bombs. In Deadshot heaven we pop skulls for fun. Zero in, baby, zero on that spot. The hot spot, baby, give it all you got. Complaining about your bad aiming. Just try again for me. With the headshot power of Deadshot daquiri.
Well, I'll be damned, I did not expect Deadshot daquiri to slap that hard, but it did. I can tell that is the same singer as Quick Revive and probably some other perks I'm probably missing. But damn, that was nice. Kind of like an American rock kind of theme going on with it. Really, really nice in my opinion. I really quite like that. And for me, that is an A tier. It's above Jug. Jug goes like actually no, it's not above Jug. No, it is above Jug. Jug is I don't know here. Jug is the top. There we go. But Quick Revive's not the worst. Okay, no, right. We're gonna leave it like that. It's not above Jug. Jug is superior. But yeah, no, I really like it. It's very very fitting with the perk, and it goes quite nicely. And yeah, pretty catchy. All right, boys. Moving on to the final two perks. Starting off with Who's Who, obviously introduced in Die Rise, never been seen since, and for good reason. This perk sucks. But it doesn't matter how good the perk is in game. All that matters is the beautiful jingle that comes out of that machine when you go to buy it. So let's have a listen now, shall we?
I was talking to myself just the other day. I was hearing lots of things I never thought I'd say. But one thing I said really blew my mind. I said I don't know me, but I know you. And if you listen closely, we can talk it through. It ain't as simple as we're gonna find. I think I will save you. I think I don't blame you. 'Cause I like you and you like me. I was talking to myself just the other day. Then the bad man came to me away. I feel bad, but not as bad as me. I was talking to myself just the other day. Before the bad man came to me away. I feel bad, but not as bad as me.
Alright, boys, why is it with the worst perks always slapping the best? Who's Who? Well, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, okay, there we go. Who's Who? A tier perk. Jingle. Perk. Jingle. I need to really start including jingle on the ends of those perks. Yeah, definitely an A tier perk jingle. That was really, really nice, you know? I love the police sirens in the background. He's kind of got a bit of schizophrenia going on. I suppose the entire perk is a bit schizophrenic, but it's good. For the penultimate video, not penultimate video, penultimate perk of this tier list, it did not disappoint. Yeah, A tier, and I'm happy with that there. Moving on to the final perk. Alright boys, we finally made it. If you guys have made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe. Any likes and subscriptions are greatly, greatly appreciated. Trying to help me reach 2,000 subscribers. We have reached that 2,000 subscriber goal super, super fast, and I'm honestly shocked. But I can't thank any of you guys enough, because it is all you that are doing this. I have no control of how many subs I get. This is all thanks to you guys. But enough of me waffling on, and let's have a listen to Widow's Wine.
When you're feeling kinda lonely and your spouse is kinda dead, I feel like curling up with someone in your empty little bed. There's danger around the corner, and your love life's in decline. You'll no longer be a pawn. You're mine.
Alright then, boys, the final one, we got Widow's Wine. It felt kind of personal, like a bit of a personal attack about my love life. But it wasn't it was nice. It's gonna go in beta with PhD, no doubt in my mind. Definitely going in that beta. It's nice, but it can't reach A or S tier. And I think, boys, this is the final list. So thank you guys all very much for watching. This has been LT Tropical, also known as Tropical now. And I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.
Rest in peace.